up, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of the Favorite Theory Podcast. I hope y'all doing well. I'm your host, Ruben. To my left, I got Charles.
Yo, Jody, what's up? Cracking.
Next to him, we got Josh.
Yo, what up, guys?
And on the far left, we got the homeboy, Abel. How y'all doing today?
Good. I told you about using my government, bro. I'm Jody over here. Man.
Hey, bro. I just keep it original. You know what I'm saying? My bad. That's on me.
It's alright, bro.
But I'm not gonna apologize for being me.
It's alright, bro.
It's
my government.
OVO Jody.
On the game, we don't forget. Jody.
Hey,
Joe.
Yeah, nigga, yeah.
OVO Jody.
Y'all the food.
Nigga.
Yeah, you know we here offended. Y'all got that PlayStation or Call of Duty? OVO Jody over here.
Yeah.
6.
OVO Jody.
All I do is catch dubs.
What you be playing?
You know what I'm saying?
Playing that Warzone,
You
huh?
know what? I just want to go ahead and ask
Top
individually, Jody.
What's up?
How you doing today, brother? How's this week been going for you?
It's been going good, man. It's been going good. I've been trying to get on my, just fitness shit, I guess. Like, lose weight. Been trying to take these shakes and shit. Get my shit together, you know? We got a league coming up. It's not the NBA and shit, but...
It's still playing, bro.
Yeah, we hooping and shit, so... trying to get right for that, you know? Get my body right.
Spidey senses right there.
Taking care of yourself is always going to be an important factor in life.
Yeah.
How about you, Josh? How you been doing? How's your day? How's your weekend?
Been good, man. Freaking just working still. I'm glad to be working, dude. I mean, as much as it's like, I don't like being there. It's like I'm out of the house, so it's better. Because at home, I'm just like, what do I do? I mean, I'm not trying to be on Netflix all day, like on my phone. I like being productive, so might as well keep it fun at work.
Hey, yeah, as long as you're staying productive, you know what I'm saying?
And like OVO Jody says,
or indoors, keeping your mind sane.
He be playing basketball, I be playing. I be skating, so too. Like whenever I get a chance, it's been cold, so I mean, those slams and the coldness, dude, that shit hurt. So I'm like, I gotta try my best not to eat shit, but. Still fun. Get a little exercise in, like you said.
Like you said, as long as you're staying productive and
Let me just roll them all up.
you know what I'm saying? As long as you're playing the safe too, though. You know what I'm saying? As long as you're being out of bounds, you're going to
I know, of course.
Keep playing it safe. How about you, Abel? How's your day been? How's your week been going?
Solid, pretty much. Just ready for the weekend, man. Fucking.
Tomorrow's Friday.
Yeah, man. Already. These weeks been flying by, man. Just enjoying every moment I can, you know?
I know, I feel on that, but when you say you're getting ready for the weekend, I mean, I feel you on this factor. I mean, any other week previously, I would have been like, what do you mean getting ready for the weekend? You know,
well, he got something to look forward to next week.
Hey, the reason
he got
why
the Super Bowl.
Exactly.
But the other reason why I'm saying is because this Friday, supposedly, everything...
and Cali's going to open up again?
In Cali, indoor-wise, for restaurants.
No, I don't think it's indoor-wise. I think it's outdoor dining. There's a couple.
Well, I'm not going out. That's for sure. But I got other plans. I got family things to attend. So, just my niece coming over. I don't usually when my niece comes over, I don't really go anywhere.
You just like to stay at home.
I like to spend time. I like to spend my time with her.
That's good because I need to pay.
Yeah, I don't really go out when she's home. I don't. But that's cool.
I know, looking fly over yo. Look at you looking at the camera.
But as long as, like I said, as long as we're keeping it safe, staying productive, not losing our mind, that's all that matters.
Yeah, it's just like you said, just staying safe.
Right here in the Faded Theory Pod, we're always talking about, either conspiracies or stories we don't have the full facts to. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So there's multiple topics when it comes to this specific, where we don't know how true facts for everything.
Well, like what if?
But yeah, exactly, like what if? And it's crazy because there's comic books on that. Shout out to the Heroes and Villains podcast.
Hell yeah.
On that. Same with Josh. But what I want to go to this when you say theories or what ifs. There's a lot of landmarks in the world, planet Earth, let's say, where there's a lot of controversy. But if it comes to two majorities. And one of the main topics when it comes to actual, land, you can put your feet on it. Pyramids. What do y'all feel about those, Egypt and the pyramids? Do you really think it was, how should I say? I guess, do you really think it was...
The ones who made the pyramids?
Humans that made it? or no humans that idealized it, or extraterrestrials
Like God, like they
that
would
came
say.
up with that, or God, yeah. You
Cause
could say
isn't that what they would say? Like God is the one that made them. Because those are all like shrines or temples, right? For them to either have them
To worship.
put that, yeah, right, worship, or have the gods
Yeah.
like put the
Well, the
power through
pyramids
that
were
and-
to just worship the king or queen
Oh,
that
yeah.
was there
Yeah,
at the
exactly.
time.
That the pharaoh. When we're
The
talking
pharaoh,
about
there you go.
Egypt, Egypt or Egyptian stuff. We're talking
Yeah, it's
about
pharaohs,
and
yeah.
things like that. You know, not
Yeah,
king,
king.
you know, emperor.
Pharaohs and kings, that's it's the same thing.
It is. It has the same meaning, but you know when it
It's
comes to
differentiated in culture, yeah.
Have you seen conspiracy?
Pharaoh has way more power than.
Well, I mean, you still
bro.
got King Tut, so the name King is still in there. But just over. No, I just think overall, like you said, when it comes to their certain like Egyptians, the way they see it, they portray it as pharaohs because that's what they were to them. Yeah.
Okay, that's true.
Yeah,
So-
like you said, for us we see it differently. Sometimes pharaoh,
What's
sometimes
that
king,
show
but
on-
it still complies to the
On
same
History
thing.
Channel, conspiracy theory.
There's a lot.
Ancient aliens. I'm sorry, ancient aliens.
Oh, ancient
That's what they
alien.
call it. Supposedly that it was aliens that constructed the pyramids, huh?
And that's the thing.
That's what they were saying.
All right, so check it. All right.
You ever watch that shit? You know?
I've seen that, yeah.
I didn't see the alien one where they constructed. I know they did that shit like in Greece or some shit with the boulders. Like you know, it's all like.
You talking about
set up.
Stonehenge?
No, it's like you know how it's like set
Stonehenge
up
is
and
like in
shit
England,
and,
Yeah, you're
uh,
talking about Stonehenge.
Yeah, Stonehenge.
so,
yeah.
oh, that's what it's called.
Oh, you're talking
Yeah.
about those Hawaiian
We're talking
heads?
about
No, it's in
the-
Greece though, but it's like they're like big ass stones, like bro, like big as shit, like 10,
Does it look-
12 feet and shit.
Yeah,
And
Yeah,
they're
and
like,
you're just like in a circle. or
yeah,
something?
they're
Yeah,
like
yeah. So
inflated.
yeah,
That's
no,
it.
yeah,
That's
head
Stonehenge.
Oh, yeah,
Stonehenge,
yeah,
That's a
the-
new
It's
Egypt.
crazy
That's like
though.
England.
There's
The-
not only one place with that. And
Yeah. I'm
There's
just
a lot.
saying, yeah,
Well,
I
look at the
just use
Mayans.
Greece.
Look at the Aztecs. They also built a pyramid also. So like, why? And the thing about the way they're formed is like from the bottom up, like how they get smaller and smaller, right? Like obviously the top
Yeah.
gets smaller as it goes up. But like I don't know, like when you get aerial view of the pyramids, it's a crazy ass design, dude. It's like are they meant for aliens to see that, or like that's what comes to my mind, you know?
Well,
Right?
because you can see them from outer space. Too,
Hold up.
though.
That's what I'm saying.
Where's
You can see
my phone
from a
at?
bubble, yeah.
pyramids
You
and
gotta
all that
Google what pyramids really mean and shit.
stuff. Well, no, there's no.
No, 'cause there's
meaning.
no- yeah.
the thing,
That's what
because
conspiracy
you know,
theory
they-
is.
What does it say on Google though?
Whoa,
No, because that's just
the
that's just
bro.
probably the vision they had when they were to create the pyramids. Like, I
What
mean,
source did you
it's
trust
like
on
if you
Google?
are aliens. I
I'm
mean,
just saying, like,
because there's another conspiracy
I mean, I
of
guess we
it,
gotta go with what-
but the topic is gonna be brought up a little later, so I'll bring that connection. So I'll keep that remembrance because, like I said, we're gonna bring that topic a little later.
Like he said.
But maybe there was just forces more intelligent at the time that maybe
Yeah,
helped the
Well, like in
Egyptians
the
build
movies,
it.
you
Like
see all these slaves.
So-
maybe it
Like,
wasn't just like
I don't
that,
know,
like,
bro.
if you
I
wanna
don't think it's
believe-
that. I feel like humans could real life build that shit, bro.
I do.
Like,
believe
yeah,
that.
on me.
I have that feeling too.
Damn, but the architecture that's built inside
It
the
is.
pyramids, when you like you said, when you see the pyramids, you just see it for.
But what are you trying to say?
forms,
Like,
but inside
they were
everything
just
is still
dumb as
Well,
shit that they don't have like
This
they can't
one-
envision something
Oh,
like
that's weird,
that.
huh?
Because where did we envision the inside of this shit? Through that shit.
No, that's what I'm saying. I'm not saying. All right. I hear you on that aspect, Charles. You know,
OVO.
because
Jody.
freaking I do believe the fact that you know what I'm saying. I'm not saying that humans are not capable of coming up with the idea,
Because where did we get the ideas from? Like,
but all right, where did we get technology to build it? Do you really think us as humans were able to carry these boulders?
No,
well, there's I'm not
I think
saying
they had- I
I'm
think
not
they
saying
had
that, but
things
it's
built
like
that allowed them to
Well,
do
there's
it.
been
To pick up, like, the
movies
bricks.
or things that like can show you a way that it can be built.
Yeah.
And there's like, you feel me? Like,
Yeah.
yo, there's shit that we can do to like, this is good. This
Yeah.
mixed with that is
And
gonna do this.
and
And
that's
it's like,
that's
you feel
just
me?
overall.
That's not tech.
No, that's just over. No, that's just
Check it, check it, check
that's
it.
technology.
Oh,
It's
okay,
just
look,
no, it's
okay.
the
That's
same way.
evolution.
Okay.
Like what is it?
Well, that's-
Other
might be common sense.
no, it's
That might be
no,
trying something
no,
out.
it's understandable
doesn't
when
doesn't
it comes to that.
necessarily mean
Electronic.
It has to be electronic.
Technology could be
Anything that-
engineerable.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's the real definition of technology.
Yeah.
Is when you could use something.
So you think these niggas just couldn't figure that shit out?
yeah.
You don't think?
And
someone gave them the
honestly,
blueprint,
throughout
right?
the time from back then to like now, like you can see that society has been dumbed down to like a certain specific, you know, and that has to
Look
go
at-
with what Ruben said with technology.
look at all
Like
these,
even though like we started advancing, yes, we started bringing in like what is it, cars. We started bringing in like all this other stuff, but we just forgot the fundamentals of what people back then used to do. So it's like maybe the way they thought at the time was the way we're thinking about how we're progressing in our shirt.
There's another documentary that I've seen that I need to recall it. But see, because I'm all into all this documentary stuff, whether it's some evolution with animals, monkeys, dinosaurs, aliens, whatever, I'm into all this kind of documentaries. But there was one specific documentary, I can't recall it, where it did say though, where it had something to do with, I'm losing my train of thought on it, or my specific thought on it, but it did prove to the fact that, it doesn't necessarily have to be all about, you know what, let me scratch that, because I forgot.
Yeah.
But when I recall it, I'm going to remember it. But I do know, see, when it comes to pyramids, it goes...
Well, because then aside from the Egyptians, we do have the Mayans, we do have the Incas that created their sort of monument, which ended up being triangular as well, so it's okay, was that just the art? Yeah, like a coincidence that was the art form that everybody actually thought, or like you said, the bigger conspiracy is okay, well, if it is extraterrestrials, maybe that's the reason why they introduced them. Because in the hieroglyphics in Egypt, they have saucers or some sort of flying object around there throughout the time. So it's what's the Bible, specific bro, it says it. And yeah, if you're trying to go religion, yeah,
even in the book of Ezekiel in the Bible says that there was a crack in the sky and he's seen things coming out of the sky. That's what he described.
But see, this is where there's a whole different other topic. I know there's a whole trust me, I know there's gonna be a whole other episode, and I had nothing against religion. I'll tell you guys that right now from the back.
But it's
what Charles said in the beginning. Charles was talking about gods and all that stuff, right?
Yeah. Well, people consider themselves gods back then.
Well, that's why they built those things, because those sits and the saucers were considered gods to them.
Exactly, that's what I'm going based off of what you just said, seeing the flying saucers.
If I'm not mistaken, I could be wrong.
Or whatever, you're talking about gods. But how do we know if a god isn't really an extraterrestrial,
Yeah.
But see, I don't want to go deep into that because I know there's a whole
touchy subject
that we get into. But what I'm trying to say is we really don't know. It could go both ways. I'm not taking anything against. But at the time, think about it. At the time, we already know that humans, their brain knowledge wasn't at that higher.
But we also got to take into a fact you also have to take in. Let's be realistic right now. I didn't mean to cut you off, but these motherfuckers was just eating shit out the ground, huge hallucination shit. These motherfuckers, the king or whatever, or whoever is envisioning this shit or making it seem this is next level, could have just been tripping and been fuck, I seen this shit, and then this is what has to be, and then fuck, hey, it's right. Different. It sounds right, fuck it, why not?
But I'll go with vision.
That's what I'm trying to say.
Go with your vision.
You really don't know what. Because I do believe there's stories on where someone spoke to me from the sky.
Because Indians have epiphanies or some shit, right? Where they go and there's some shit. They're all fucking fucked up on shrooms and shit, and they see shit, and it's their quest.
Yeah, but it goes back to that coincidence. How is it that every other thing is also a pyramid? I know it's constructed differently.
But
that just shows that people got to be faded to see that shit.
But for every single civilization to get that exact thought.
It's like Josh is saying, obviously...
all this took place in BC.
Before Christ.
So everything, all this happened, it's these civilizations
could be made up for all we fucking know.
Nah, dude, their intelligence was so advanced.
See, this is why
they were able to create their own calendars, dude.
No, they could have found the shit, but they could just be making a story up.
Time. How they were trying to time with sundials.
With anything in life in general, even to this day.
People were smart back then, dude.
That goes. See, when you say anything could be made up, when it comes to the pyramids or the aliens or the gods, that goes. That's a whole
research right there, bro.
It could be all these aliens fucking just living here, and then they created us, and they're just watching us and shit like it's a program.
Okay, so now it means if we're in that topic of aliens, do you think we were evolutionized from some sort of
it looks like it, right? We came from apes or some shit.
Do you think they had anything to do?
It's a theory. It hasn't been proven yet.
Repeat that again, please.
Evolution is just
Like if aliens are like making experiments, and then the experiments turn out to be like ape, and then man ape, and then
Or do you
man
think?
ape.
Or do you think? Do you think
Like from us.
extraterrestrials are already making like clones of us, or like?
Nah. Don't even bring that up, y'all.
I think extraterrestrials.
Okay, yeah, no. So
That's another
yeah,
subject.
Never mind. Yeah, never
Stick to
mind.
the script.
Shut up.
Stick to the script, Josh.
You know, I think I just need another hit. Get my head back together.
Well,
Alright, so what do you believe more then? Alright, when it comes to the pyramids and it came to be, do you believe it came to be from humans or extraterrestrials? Just off the bat, no
Humans,
what
bro.
is, no
Humans.
nothing, like.
Humans, bro. Something told them to make it. It might have been extraterrestrials, but humans made that shit.
Yeah.
Like aliens wasn't just out here fucking in broad daylight
Making it for them.
creating this shit. Like they was having these niggas do it if that was the case.
But what if a pharaoh or a god like you call him was a fucking
That's the reason why they built them though. And they built them because these niggas told them to. These motherfuckers didn't just build this shit to like, oh hey, let me just get all these niggas in the neighborhood and build a pyramid for no reason. Like, you feel me? Like, that's not it. Like, these niggas for sure had someone tell them like, yo, build this shit for this reason. Like in Troy, look at Troy for example. They have temples of gods, bro. Apollo, nigga, he's the sun god. That they fucking there's a whole temple for him. Like someone is telling these people to build this shit for this reason.
Alright, so that's what I'm saying. Do you believe it's aliens?
I feel like it's people doing it for whatever reason, but people are doing it as a belief.
Alright, but that's what I'm saying. But my main question is, is it more human?
You said who built it first.
No, I said how they come to be.
Was it the aliens or the humans that made it, fool?
And then you said, was it the aliens or humans? I don't know. It's
a complex.
Because what I'm saying like basically the aliens told them like, yo, make this shit.
So that's how it came to be then. It's because the aliens told them.
Alien influence, but humanly built, right?
Yeah, bet. Like that part.
Alien influence, but humanly built.
Yeah, alien influence, humanly built, or God influence, whatever the case.
Yeah, whatever. Yeah, I got you.
Something told them to build it like this. Something told their leader to tell these niggas, the leader of these motherfuckers, to build it specifically like this. For sure.
And you feel the same way. So I know.
Yeah, I totally agree with Charles.
You feel the same way too, Josh?
Yeah. There had to be some.
There's some kind of vision. There's some kind of vision there. There's some kind of.
I don't know about that, but I don't know about aliens and all that shit because I never seen one personally. But something told them to do it. Maybe they could have been, like I said, maybe they could have been tripped out. They eating shit off the ground, fucking poisonous cherries and shit, thinking it's real cherries. You feel me?
Well, for the tripping.
Yeah, like tripping like fruits and
shit
shit.
Themselves. Mad diarrhea.
Because if you really take a look in that time, it's really like one nigga in charge. Nobody's telling that nigga what to do. He's in charge.
Egypt, though. That's
That's in a lot of. That's in.
Well, that's why Josh was
the places that he named too. They have kings. That's one nigga in charge.
I know, but that's what I'm saying. So aliens all had the factor, or extraterrestrials had. You guys all believe the extraterrestrials had the factor into.
I don't know about that, bro. Like I said, but I know something told them. I don't know whether it be that, whether it be these hallucinogens or.
Alright, so how come multiple pyramids be built in different areas of the world at different times without them knowing what was going on?
Maybe
from your perspective.
From my perspective, maybe that was at that point in time that was the most logical thing for them to build something up high into the sky. Build it up like that as layers. Build it up like layers.
Obviously, in the way, and I could see that in the sense, make it like a stairway to the sky.
Yeah, like if you're walking
you're trying
up
to reach
stairs,
the gods.
You're building stairs and you're building it all the way around. So one layer is bigger than the last. So boom, this is big, smaller.
It's the stairway to
smaller. You believe skyscrapers are built that way today?
Yeah. Skyscrapers are built to reach the sky. Yeah, but now we have escalators, so it takes you all the way up. And what do you want to do there? Yeah, I know. I'm just saying. So you don't need to build it.
That ain't walking no stairs up.
The reason why the skyscrapers just to conserve space, especially in a busy area.
No, I'm just saying,
like downtown LA. Imagine if you had just one single floor of a bank. That's gonna take a bunch of land. So you gotta think up.
You gotta build up.
Conserve space.
Yeah.
And you know, you conserve your space and you
Yeah.
do more business. Like
That's a definitely new way to think about it. Like of our world,
Yeah.
of their world, they would build stairs to reach up, to talk to their God because they're not tripping on jobs so much per se. You feel what I'm saying?
back
they
then,
tripping
there were no
on-
job. The job was to survive.
Yeah, so
That's the job.
they're trying to reach their God to survive longer.
Alright.
Even if you look at all the shows that portray that, like everything is
Unless you're a
bet on
slave.
God or something like that, like telling them like, yo,
Unless
this
you
is
were a
the
slave,
reason why
bro, you
we're
had no
doing
job.
something, the reason why we're living.
I
True.
like that. I
But-
like it. I like how we all had our controversy and all that stuff. You know, I really did like this topic. But all right, so if you guys had to mention anything else when it came to pyramids and conspiracy theory, is there anything else you guys want to put out there?
Just in like maybe the. So do you guys believe, like, since we are talking about Egypt, like, do you think like there are curses towards that? You know how it's like there's like
I do
Curses?
believe in that Moses curse. It was Moses, right, that spread the freaking river and all that stuff.
the plagues.
And he's the one who warned his brother, right, or
Ramses.
half brother, that told him like, hey, if you don't put goat blood on
I don't
top
think
of
it's-
your
I don't-
door,
The firstborn.
your firstborn is gonna be
Dead.
dead.
I don't think that's like him
I'm cool with that.
spreading it or some shit. But
Oh,
And that boy
you
isn't.
could, you could turn it on.
In the
No,
Bible.
but you gotta answer the way Josh
What was the question again, Josh?
questioned it.
Like, do you guys believe in like their curses and shit? Like, if you were to go to
Well,
Egypt and
I-
go inside and you find like a talisman
Well,
or just some
superstition
sort of
here, basically.
Yeah, like
I
that's
think so,
super. Like, do you
because, I
think?
mean,
Christian.
I think so because Egypt obviously was
I do shit.
it was Hebrews, you know, like that's what Moses originally was, Hebrew, before he liberated his people. He was exiled from.
Abel's in
he was-
touch with the Bible.
He was exiled from Egypt because he
As
he
he
was
should
Hebrew,
be.
but he was raised by the king at the time, which is Ramses' half brother.
Yeah,
But then when he died, they found out that he was Hebrew, so they exiled him out of the country, and that's when he started having visions. That's where the conspiracy comes, where Moses might have been on DMT while he had the vision of seeing the burning bush.
A hallucinogen.
The burning bush. He was climbing the mountain because God told him to climb the mountain, and when he climbed the mountain, he got hit by a rock and he knocked out, and he woke up with the burning bush, and they said that burning bush might have contained DMT, which makes him hallucinate, seeing a little boy. You know, tells him to liberate his people. So that's when Moses goes back. So I think a curse has to be a part of it because God's. I mean, if you're a believer in God, God spites you in the worst ways possible.
or like that booby traps and all that stuff. Like,
I see booby traps.
That's Mummy
Traps are
Returns and shit.
different.
That's like Mummy
Oh,
Returns,
different,
dude.
Because that's not.
Hey, but
that-
I
that
think
has
so. I think there
nothing to
is.
do with
I
aliens,
think-
I think that's just
no, but
people that-
I'm just saying like at
They
the
had to
topic
do it
of
because-
Egypt, like
They had
just
to, you know
the,
why?
like-
Because the kings used to get buried with their gold. So I'm pretty sure you got fucking thieves coming in. They're gonna try to come up on that gold, dig that motherfucker up, and take his gold.
True.
So shit, why not put some fucking spikes and
Damn,
shit?
that curse shit is crazy.
You
How me
know?
thinking about Game of Thrones right now?
I've never watched.
You know what?
All right, bro. So let me
Tell
put
you-
you.
Damn, that was a good show.
Yeah, let me hit you with a little bit like why the curse? Because you know when King Drago dies, and it's like that witch that was supposed to heal him. You know, she says like Khaleesi brings her in so she can heal because you know it's on faith like from Khaleesi, and then she's at the end.
It has to sacrifice a horse.
At the end, huh?
Or
Yeah,
it's
yeah,
a
bet.
horse.
And that's all the shit to kill him. Like she's basically cursing him and shit.
Yeah.
And then she dies with him at the end, and it's like, fuck. I'm trying to think of like, damn, how that plays in the end. But like, I'm kind of like low key seeing it because like how it ends and shit. I don't want to kill it for Ruben. Like how it ends and shit that happens to the
Dang, I
dragon
Watch
and shit like that. But now it's crazy like how shit links like that, especially like you saying curses. It's like fuck.
God's spiteful, bro.
Like that's kind of crazy.
God is spiteful in the worst ways when you least expect it.
You mean aliens are?
Or whatever you believe in, bro.
This is what I'm saying. This is a whole other time. That's what I'm saying. Like,
Faith.
bro, like, I'm not getting deep into that right now.
I'm just
but
speaking
trust
Bible. I'm
me,
not talking
I know
about
when
religion.
It does come
I'm
to
speaking
that
Bible.
fact,
I'm not in that side of the part. So
people
keeping
are
my
like,
mouth shut. I'm just listening.
They may hate me.
I don't know.
I don't like
what I know.
curses.
I
bro.
watched Prince of Egypt.
I would say
watched
I'm,
the
like,
movie, the
super
cartoon.
serious.
That one was
believe
good.
in
I like that
curses.
one.
I do believe in curses. I'll give
Especially
you
if you're
that,
Mexican, you gotta believe in curses. Show.
But I'm not gonna necessarily say it's coming from a specific source.
That's how curses happen, bro. You get cursed.
You summon
Yeah,
demons.
it's energy.
I
It's
like
just bad
someone
energy that
curses
is
you, that's
that
some
is
shit you don't want.
attached to you.
When you get curse, bro, you summon
Like
a
when
demon,
if
bro.
someone
Like,
curses you, bro, it's like even if you don't believe in it, it's just like fuck. Like you have to believe in like something. Like something is the way that makes you be. You feel me? Like your energy that you're putting out. Like something makes you be
Okay,
like,
so
and when
when,
you curse it, it goes against all of that you believe in of what makes you be. And like when you hear that, even if you don't believe in it, if you hear that, it will make you think and trip up your psyche,
Yeah.
even if it's for a little bit. Like to be like, fuck, like damn.
Okay, so then it's basically going the same thing with good luck and bad luck. You
Yeah.
know what I'm saying is the same thing.
For sure.
Yeah.
But I don't know. I don't know.
No, what
No,
do you mean?
no,
Because
If it's
good luck
going
and bad luck is
if
kind of
it's going-
different though.
no,
this is coincidence.
Luck isn't
no. Luck
real
isn't. No, it
either.
isn't. No.
This is
It isn't.
Same
coincidence.
as
It could be coincidence, or it could
too.
also come towards like the fact of like law of attraction. You know, like if
Yeah,
you
like-
think of it, if you keep thinking of
Karma.
it, it's eventually gonna happen because you're gonna manifest it to.
I think about getting rich every day,
Dude,
bro.
if
How's
you
that
think
happen?
about it, anything is eventually gonna happen. Though.
Yeah, true, and that's just life.
It just
have
makes
to
you work
wait for
harder
it.
to it. That's why.
Well, no, see, that's the thing.
'Cause I'm not rich
That's
yet.
When it comes to if you really believe
Yet.
in curses or bad luck or luck, you know, you're living your life one certain way, and you shouldn't. You should just live your life
Try to be as
the
righteous
way
as you
it comes
can.
at you.
Just try to be
Yeah.
as righteous
And
as
not
you can, bro.
overthink the way it
Yeah,
comes.
true.
I don't believe in those Egyptian curses or anything like that.
Let's go to
You know
Egypt,
what I'm
guys.
saying? And if I am going through something shitty, you know what I'm saying? Like, I just feel like it's meant to be, and it's crazy because you know there's those things where like, oh well, if you're going through this, like you know God's putting you through that.
It's leading
or-
you up to something
Like
better.
God doesn't put you through anything you can't handle.
Exactly, but that's what I'm
Oh,
saying.
God.
Those are just sayings. I'm not saying it's not true. I'm not saying there's not no God. I'm not saying.
But that's
know,
just
like,
that's
I'm
just the
saying
world that we
the
live in
fact
now.
That, you know, that's what I'm saying. There's always a certain saying for everything, bro.
Well,
That's what helps you get through it. That's mental. That's like that helps your mental.
see, that's where absolute truth comes from, bro. There's good and then there's
Because
evil.
those sayings, what those do is it improves
Yeah.
your mood. It
Alright.
helps your mental, helps you deal with things.
Yeah,
That-
so
that helps
yeah,
your
there is
mental.
evil. Yeah, so I mean,
That's.
And how being cursed that affects your mental, bro. Telling you, bro, it affects you.
I believe that. I'm not.
That's
saying
evil.
you
That's
can't-
evil.
I'm not saying that's not gonna affect you.
Curses
but what
are
I'm trying
evil.
to say is
Oh,
the
yeah,
way
of
you
course.
guys have been
'Cause it's bad
believing
intentions.
Everything that's coming your way is what I think you guys. Is what I think got you guys screwed up. In the
So when
head.
people say,
Wait,
"Oh,
what do you
I
mean?
think
I
I'm
don't
cursed,"
understand that. 'Cause
No,
use me as an example. Because I don't think that whatever you just said, that doesn't apply to me.
yeah, like I don't think I'm cursed, but it's
Yeah.
just
But
like
people like to say it.
no, I know, but I don't know.
But do you
You
think
got-
people
you got-
believe, do you really think
Well,
people
Yeah,
your
Ruben.
actions define
Damn,
what,
Ruben.
what's
Yeah.
coming for you.
yeah, karma,
My
bro.
actions could change tomorrow.
Yeah, karma. Yeah,
Karma,
Just
bro.
like they could change the next day.
That's like there's no reason to believe that
yeah.
everything happens for a reason.
But your
Yeah,
actions
everything
are all
does
based
happen
on
for
your
a reason.
mental.
Or what was I watching the other day?
Your actions
No,
are all based
no,
on
I
your
agree with
mental.
you where you see everything happens for a reason, you know, and like
Mm-mm.
yeah, it does.
Ruben is saying that
Like-
everything doesn't happen for a reason,
No,
right? Because you're saying you want to change the way we believe that everything happens for a reason to us, basically. That's what you said earlier.
No, I just don't want you
Just
to
a couple minutes
believe the fact that
So you don't want us
No,
to
the way
believe
I- the way I
that right there says that what we believe is wrong.
no.
I don't want you to believe
Yeah.
what we believe is wrong.
Oh.
He's saying it nicer.
no,
It's a
I-
backhanded
Indirect
little
with it.
compliment.
That's all it is.
It's indirect but direct.
Alright, now you know I'm gonna scratch this. We good. I get what you're saying though, Charles. Because the reason why
Got put on the spot.
is because I don't want to get off topic and shit.
I feel
You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? But we are talking about pyramids and you know Egypt and all that
Curses.
stuff. And curses, yeah. But that's what I'm saying. I don't believe in curses.
Whoever you think is right, put it in the comments.
But whatever does happen,
Yeah,
it
enough
happens
else.
for a reason.
Give us some fucking feedback.
Let us know what y'all think.
Yeah, I
If
wanna
I'm
know.
tripping, let me know.
Curious.
Alright, and that was just this first topic. God damn,
I
let's
smoke
move on to the next one, dude. Without a doubt. Because we were just talking about one conspiracy. Let's not move on to the next one, dude. Do you guys really believe in the lost city of Atlantis?
No doubt.
Why?
Water level rises, bro.
Why do you feel like? Why do you believe that, Abel?
Because, Dick.
The lost city of Atlantis was underwater, so you sound sleep already. But
No,
go ahead and.
But Dick,
stories, it was above ground before it was.
Okay, and then after stories, there's a whole fucking group of people that fucking live there, and Aquaman is from there and shit. He's king of the
And
land.
is why I went
You feel what I'm
back to my
saying?
fucking God. Yeah, do you see what I'm saying when I was trying to ask you that question about what you believed in of the fact that
I'm just saying that it
whatever
can't be
happens for a
real.
reason happens for a reason.
Charles, do you realize how big the ocean is? First of all,
I'm just saying I don't think it can
you
be
know
real
like
because
how much shit we haven't, how much shit has been
dude, we're-
undiscovered.
Superman is real, bro.
There's 70
Superman is real.
percent of the
No,
Superman. Oh, so you're just talking about the
that's
city then?
discovered.
You're just talking
Yeah.
about the city being a city before.
Yeah.
Oh.
Actual
No, I'm
play.
talking about the city
We're not talking about
era.
fucking
But it was the-
I
Mermaid
don't know,
Man.
is Metropolitan?
What's up with the name?
Metropolis real? Where's Superman from? Metro City? Yeah, is that shit real? Is that a real city?
That's Metropolis.
Is that a real city?
It's a real hotel. I used to work
Is it
there.
a real city though? Is Gotham real?
Gotham's a real city, just a different name.
What? So it's not real. All right. So yeah, it's not real. but-
Yeah,
okay.
yeah,
What's the
yeah.
name of it then? Not Gotham. So it's not Gotham. But
If
all
I
right,
think-
bet.
if I were to choose one, it would either be Brooklyn or Queens.
So you're choosing now. It's an opinion. It's not a real something. So yeah, Gotham is
One-
fake. Just
you
yeah,
think
Atlantis
Atlantis is
is fake,
fake,
bro.
so-
Well, in the Dark Knight trilogy,
exactly, that's what
it
I'm
was in
saying.
Pittsburgh.
Why make my
No.
shit I think it's real.
Yeah, I'm just saying. Well,
You're
because
asleep.
I was just saying
No.
because one you said above
No,
water. I was like, all right, bet. I didn't know we were talking about the time you said it was above water.
No, well, I
Hey,
mean,
can I smack this one?
I didn't know we were talking about the time you said it was above water.
no. The only reason that no.
Do you
I
think?
just said
Do you
it
believe
was
that shit real?
real.
Do you think it's an
Yeah,
actual city?
exactly.
I don't think it was real in like real life. No, I don't think it was
At all?
real.
So you don't believe it was?
Maybe not Atlantis, but I think there's a city underground. Maybe.
Yeah.
Like, you
There's
know,
been buried cities, yeah. Like,
Yeah, that's
shit.
why.
I
Why
feel it,
can't
but
Atlantis be
don't-
one of them?
I don't think it's as exaggerated as let me see what
I'm,
Atlantis.
I'm just going based off facts that we have. Like I said, is Gotham real? Is Metro fucking
But
shit
that's
real?
but that's it. No, that's it. That's it.
Alright, you're going based off facts from what though? From school?
From like nigga, from
comic
what
books?
comic books are saying.
This is a serious.
No, I'm just saying.
This is a serious. No. Just trust, cause I'm gonna get into a deeper.
Bet.
Where are you getting your facts from? Let's
From
say-
all right, I don't want to say they're facts or whatever since you're gonna say that, but I'm just saying like
no,
from.
I didn't say that. You.
All right, bet facts. How they're displayed? They're fake cities, bro. So Atlantis is a city where a superhero comes from. So me
Atlantis
putting one
isn't-
plus,
No, Atlantis isn't. No, dude, that's where.
bro. That's where Aquaman comes from.
It is. But where do you think they got the idea from?
All right, bro. Exactly is what I'm saying. I'm saying that to me it's fake because one, it's Gotham where Batman is fake. Metro, whatever, is Superman, fake. Where the fuck all these other niggas are, fake. Nigga, Atlantis has to be fake.
Well,
Just to me of how superheroes are.
So why
You
does
feel
Gotham
me?
look like New York
That's
City?
what I'm
Alright,
saying.
this is what I want to tell you right now.
Who's from New York City?
Gotham looks like a lot like New York City.
Looks
Hey,
exactly
hey,
opinions. What I said earlier.
Okay,
I
Charles.
already mentioned that Gotham.
Charles.
Oh my god.
So
This is
Atlantis,
something.
obviously they got the idea from a show.
Everything is based off real life, yes. So
Okay,
I
they
don't
got
know what
that-
you're saying.
Yeah, well,
GTA is fake, but it's based off. No,
Why you saying Atlantis?
you asking if it's real in real life. All I
Yes.
said was no, and I said why it's not real in real life. You're saying it is.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but you went off of facts, and you're going off of what facts? Comic book facts because you heard Atlantis was in comic books.
that's
Bro,
Atlantis was mentioned before comic books, bro.
yeah, that's where they got the idea of Atlantis.
I guess I'm just young. I guess I don't know.
Nah,
Fuck it.
I just
No,
I didn't know that.
This is the reason why
You're just on the wrong sources,
Most
bro.
people
We'll
like
send
that.
you some
But,
good
all right,
ones,
bro. If you go to the mall and shit, let's say that. If you go to the mall, I would say 8 out of 10 people, when you say Atlantis, they're gonna say it's fake because of what? They're gonna associate Aquaman with Atlantis. Let's go to the mall and do it, nigga.
You wanna
A
do
fucking vlog, bro.
Oh
Yeah.
my god, we'll fucking
8
record
out of
this
10. Put 100 on it,
All right.
nigga.
We'll record this shit. We'll make
All right, guys, y'all gotta wait till we
That's a
start our
video.
Patreon to see
That's
this.
a video, bro.
Yeah,
That's
no,
a
y'all
video. Hey,
got,
no,
yeah,
put
y'all
that
want this
down.
content? We're
That's
gonna
the
give it to
video.
you.
That's
No,
that's fake shit. That's no. Oh, thank you. The noodle said is based off Disney movies, mostly based off fiction. Atlantis.
Oh, yeah, those movies are good.
Fake, bro.
Oh my god. Okay, well that's just his
Based
opinion.
off fiction.
What's the word of the idea?
I'm just saying. What,
Okay, so
look
now
at, bro.
we know where you
Bro, I
stand. We
didn't
know
know
where you
that.
stand.
This is the reason why. Let me go back to the main reason why I was trying to see where he was getting his facts from.
I'm just saying.
His facts are awful fucking comic books. Okay, that's cool. All right.
Go on Netflix
what
and watch the
about-
Discovery Channel.
No, I'm getting deep into this. Because
Documentaries.
This is real facts. This is our facts right here. What about fucking our history books?
They didn't mention Atlantis. I went through high school not knowing about Atlantis.
They
You want to talk
didn't.
about history, so bet.
There's a bunch of shit.
I didn't know I had to do history by myself, but all right, bet.
There's a bunch of
That shit boring anyway.
High school, there.
No, this is what I'm trying to say. Because you're my brother, obviously. You know what I'm saying? You know, African American.
It's all hard feelings here,
Half, right? No hard feelings. No,
all hard feelings here.
Disrespect at all.
All disrespectful here.
Man, the fuck. No disrespect at all.
All right. Gotcha.
African American. Our history books, bro, didn't even give us the fucking truth. And we fucking grew up thinking they gave us the facts.
That's
Facts,
true.
right?
That is true.
We think.
Well, you were sleeping. I was.
It's hard to argue that.
No,
but I feel
no.
you.
You're right.
No, it is hard to argue that because what you're saying is facts.
Exactly. They gave us that supposedly facts, right?
They put yeah, I feel it. I don't want to get into all that, but
No,
yeah, I
exactly.
feel
That's
it.
what I'm
Yeah,
saying. And it's not even on your guys' level. This is what I'm gonna say. It's not on your
Not even just us,
history
Mexicans,
is
everything.
different.
Yeah.
But what I'm trying to say is with the facts, right? A lot of people didn't believe what happened.
yeah.
A lot of people don't believe with fucking Atlantis. But that shit's not in the history books the way real stories are not in our books.
I just want to let you know that everything you just said points to my point why it would be 8 out of 10. Everyone would think Atlantis is fake. Because you said that it's not in real history books. That's what people think are facts. So we go off comic books, the second source of facts.
What do you think high school books are? They're
High school
fucking
never
comic
mentioned
books.
Atlantis, so I'm still winning.
High school didn't mention Atlantis.
Exactly. Look at one in my book.
Oh my god.
I'm just playing, Ruben. I'm just playing, bro. I'm just playing.
Atlantis.
This is real to
I
me.
think me and you just hit this blunt only.
It might have been a city food, but now
That's not my part.
And
I
I-
can't reach over there.
it's
now
my
what to make
fault.
it seem to be, you know?
I hit it together. I passed it right through you.
I'm not mad.
I don't know. Fuck Atlantis.
Hey,
It's all about Buccaneers.
you think Atlantis is real though?
I actually do. That's what I'm saying, dude. I actually.
If
do
it was
believe-
real and like that would be dope because that means Aquaman's real. But that's just me being
Oh,
like
no, see?
lame. You feel me? That's me being lame.
Oh, you're
trolling,
Hey, bro, if that's
no.
real. Like fuck it, Gotham's real somewhere. Like we haven't discovered it yet. Fuck it.
Okay, no. Aside from
I'm just
that,
playing. Nah,
Oh,
no,
yeah,
nah,
oh,
nah.
yeah.
No. Okay, so you know what? Also,
I'll just
okay,
play,
so
I'll just play.
no, because you're talking about that, but no, it has been instructed in our history books. You guys just haven't really paid attention to it, or like,
History
but
is
for
one,
Greece,
bro.
like for Greek mythology,
That was like
they
something great.
believed in gods. They believed in Poseidon. They believed in Poseidon, since he is the god of water. They did recollect
But that was
as Atlantis.
before-
I want to
But that no,
The gods
that,
were there before
no, but that's
Atlantis.
for Greek mythology.
Didn't
That's
Poseidon,
why. So it's
cover
like no
Atlantis in
overall
water?
Atlantis. They believed in
Right? If
Atlantis,
I'm
so
not
it's still
mistaken,
somewhere in our history books when
Poseidon
it comes to
covered
that.
Atlantis in
It's just
water?
Greek mythology. It's the way they viewed their gods. They
Poseidon
came from
covered
different things.
Yes, Poseidon is Little Mermaid's dad.
No, Poseidon covered Atlantis in water as a something, right? As a right? If I'm not, am I wrong?
Not Poseidon.
Poseidon covered Atlantis in water, right?
Besides the movie.
Not Poseidon.
No.
The ship that was
sleeping.
not wrecked. Nah, I'm just
Oh, the world did. I'm sorry. I'm asleep. I don't know nothing about Greek mythology.
Yeah, so why are you saying Atlantis is fake then?
Because of comic books, bro.
Yeah, see,
Everything based off
now
comic
now
books.
you have like a
There's no
valid source
metropolis,
of
no?
where you could go. Look,
Because you said it's not in history books. That's
I want
what
to go
you
to
said.
Gotham.
I like to go Gotham.
And I said that
That's
okay,
some
it's not.
destruction.
So the other valid source of everything else that's
Gold
been
Maiden
put up
Sword,
with
though.
super. If he wasn't associated with superheroes, and like let's say he was just on Discovery Channel by himself, like you said, and there was no Aquaman or Aquaman wasn't from there, then I would think it was
No.
real.
But you're forgetting the fact that Atlantis was above ground before underground.
I never knew that. I thought Aquaman was the king of it.
So he's just
Atlantis-
he's barely learning about Atlantis, basically.
yeah, bro, I didn't know it was.
So
above
we're
ground.
introducing
I'm sorry.
Atlantis to him.
I'm
So
sorry, bro.
he has
Sorry, sorry, you're speaking-
So you know underground. You only know underground Atlantis.
Yeah, because of the comic book.
Yeah, that's where
So, okay, so now
Aquaman
we
was
got to the
formed.
point. That's where
But Atlantis is
that's where we
actual
know.
city.
Yeah.
Well, actual place.
And I'm saying that I want to say 8. Let's put the number back. 7 out of 10
Oh, no,
people.
we're definitely gonna take a poll. No,
7 out of 10 people are gonna say it's fake because of Aquaman. If they say it's fake,
Alright,
we're at
so
five.
should I put that in the poll?
Yeah. Because of
Do you
it.
think it's fake because of Aquaman?
I don't know. If we should put
No,
that.
that's
No, that's basically what you're
But
saying.
yeah, fuck it.
like-
Let's put that because I think so. When you think of
No,
Aquaman,
all you gotta put is
water and Atlantis.
The easiest caption, because you're gonna get people's true opinion is, do you believe Atlantis is real?
Because of Aquaman.
But see, you only know
Because of
Aquaman
Aquaman.
right now because
And then that should be one of the
Marvel hasn't introduced fucking Namor.
Yeah, whoever the fuck that is. Yeah.
Isn't
Yeah,
that D-
exactly.
Wait,
See, and you say about comic books and you know
isn't that DC
nothing about
Comics?
it. Yeah.
Isn't that DC Comics?
No,
Aquaman?
Aquaman's
Aquaman
DC,
is DC,
but Namor is Marvel.
Yeah.
Namor.
You wanna hit this or you
Neymar?
I don't know who the fuck that is. These cameras white, bro. Shit, I need them to get my curls live and in fucking direct, nigga. This shit is going right now, bro. This shit luscious. Leave-in conditioner flowing, bro.
Alright, so
today?
Charles doesn't believe
Yeah, I
it, so
wouldn't
I
know
can't
today.
ask him this next question. It's still about freaking
My opinion might change.
The lost city of Atlantis.
Oh, yeah, it's
Well, because
fake.
You don't believe it, exactly.
But I think it's dope. They make it look dope in the cartoons and shit.
I thought you said you only know because of Aquaman.
Yeah, they have it in Justice League. Remember when they go and shit, they have to go. That's when they
Oh
put
my God.
Aquaman in the cartoon,
Ooh.
and then even in the movie, bro.
Thought you didn't
Well,
know
watching the
about
movie?
Atlantis like
Bro,
that.
I'm on like all that
Didn't know
shit.
about Atlantis like that.
I ain't saying
Yo,
shit.
lying ass.
So it is real, huh, Charles?
Well, it's if I was in an imaginary world, yeah, it's real shit. Shit, I'm going to Atlantis tomorrow, nigga. Let's go.
Who's Aquaman's dad?
Shit, I'm diving in that bitch.
No,
I'm
shut up. That's something for the.
Yeah, that's another.
Let's cut the
Alright,
film,
so
fellas.
check it.
Oh, that too.
Alright, now this question go all around, whether you believe it or not. How do you... Nah, you know what, Charles?
No, ask me.
Nah.
Ask Abel first. Ask Abel first.
Because I already know what you're going to say because you're going to say comics.
You know what I'm saying?
How do you
No.
think-
I want to give you my honest opinion.
Alright, so how do you really think Atlantis came to be, Abel?
Like how it look like?
No, like how did it come to be? Like,
Aquaman
whether
built
you
it, right?
Believe it or not. Like, the same way with
Charles.
the pyramid, you know, like...
Charles made a compelling
how do you think
argument.
Atlantis came to be, whether
Like above or before,
the
above
myth
or below,
the truth,
above or below.
the myth or the truth. The truth is above.
Okay,
The myth
above.
is
He's saying above
underneath.
now. We clarified it.
Well, that could have been real. I'm just saying, like water. I mean, it was obviously during like BC time, water level rises.
I'm gonna trip you up, boy.
Like obviously with water, you know, you see fucking glaciers, fucking.
Yeah.
Yeah, dropping.
melting.
I feel that's valid.
That's what I'm thinking. Like,
Yeah.
might have gone just fucking underground, you know.
Maybe,
got Gucci
maybe the
shades on.
location there was maybe around like some volcanic mountains that maybe
Yeah, it's like
when
Pompeii.
something happened, it just
Like Pompeii or something, you know.
So that's the Atlantis story you guys are going with? Just
Maybe I don't really know.
No, I'm not. No,
I don't-
No,
I-
we're going
no.
above, like you said. They're saying how they're just going into further.
I would say it's
detail.
got. It
Don't
was
get
either
tripped up
buried
by
alive, not buried alive, but it was either fucking drowned alive. The people were just drowned, you know, in time, or people just abandoned the city and just.
Well, they
left.
didn't because Aquaman lives in water, so.
They became
No, I'm just saying, bro. They adapted evolution.
no
Water
They
motherfuckers.
just drowned. They fucking
No, I still
drowned.
believe the evolution, but it didn't happen right off the bat.
Little Mermaid's half fucking mermaid. Evolution, nigga. Oh, we're not going off fake stuff?
No. I believe in evolution, but so you.
I was
believe in
making a joke
Atlantis,
of I was making a joke of it.
Alright,
But
that's
yeah.
what I was saying.
Yeah.
You're
Nah, but honestly, if the way that Abel just said it and the way you're trying to say it, yeah, I definitely believe in it. Cause I like how Game of Thrones is. Not that dragons are real and shit, but there was. No, I'm just saying Game of Thrones is like there's so many lands that are like basically castles and shit.
Does it
Like,
trip you out,
it's,
like,
it's your own land, bro. Like literally, bro, you gotta cross the fucking
This is
the
pretty
river
funny.
and shit, and then you're in a whole nother land.
Well, what's this one?
No. Let me put it in Reuben categories. Let me go ahead and do it. So we have the Warzone map. You feel me? Let's say that's the world, and then we have one land being storage town, and then another land being the airport, and then another land being superstore. You see how they're all separated, but you have to travel a distance to get there when you're running. That's how lands are. So like Atlantis could be the lost land. Like, don't they say the lost land of Atlantis? I'm just saying, bro. The lost land of Atlantis. Like it's lost because they haven't found it. It's before the books. You feel me? So it could be real. It could be a real city. They just didn't find it, and then before anyone could find it, it was buried underwater. So they had to live underwater, and then Aquaman was alive, and now they're living underwater, and now there's
no such thing as a freaking Aquaman.
Okay, I'm just saying, but now they're found. Why? Because Aquaman can live on land and water.
Atlantis hasn't been found yet, dude.
It's just like the lost city of El Dorado.
No. So what you're saying is fake, but okay. I'm just saying it's the lost city.
Why do you think I introduced it?
It's the lost city. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So it's the lost city because no one found it, but fucking Aquaman made it seem like it was found. So he can.
No, he didn't, bro.
It's a secret.
No,
oh my god, how are you? Oh my god.
Atlantis was already involved in the history before comic books were even made.
No, yes. I know. Because it was lost.
No.
And then they found it.
No, dude.
Because Aquaman.
There is history of actual other civilizations meeting with. No,
Aquaman came up for air because he's a fish.
And you know what? Atlantis
like, dude, it was a city.
The most advanced technology before our day.
I bet they did because they didn't exist.
iPhone 50.
Yeah, they did. They did.
Oh man.
They have 2050 Charles.
Okay, so now that we brought the whole Atlantis in there, now that you said that the advanced technology, I went back, remember, to the first conversation of the pyramids. Like, did you ever watch that documentary that said that supposedly the Atlanteans were the ones that helped the Egyptians?
Yeah, I believe that.
What?
I think the
like Atlanteans were so advanced that they actually went out to other civilizations.
They just came. So Aquaman came from over there. And
stop talking about.
Yo.
Oh my god. Yes.
Aquaman with Atlantis.
All right. So some nigga from Atlantis just came.
No. There was a fucking whole civilization of people from Atlantis. Yes, it was a freaking town.
Oh, so there was books written already about them that they read, but we didn't read. They read. No, I don't know. I'm just trying to make sense of it, right?
Yeah, basically.
Yeah, they read it. We didn't read it. They read it.
Yeah, because on the documentaries, they're finding things that lead up to
not us,
but it does.
All right.
Wow.
So Aquaman could be real.
I don't believe anything.
We need to send you some of these documentaries so you guys you could watch. Like
Charles, I'm not believing anything.
Next time
I'm mostly
you
right.
make a really compelling fucking statement.
Argument, bro. I'm mostly right.
Good. I like what Charles.
I agree with Charles.
The fact that we don't always gotta agree and shit. You know what I'm saying? This is
I fucking love that.
This faded theory. We're not supposed to have the same idea of everything. You know, we all gotta have our own opinion. That's the way life is and shit.
Fuck that.
That's
so
just
saying
stupid.
that.
Let's go to the next one.
I'm proud of you guys. I'm happy for you guys tuning in. I'm Ruben, your host.
That's it?
Another episode of the Faded Theory. I got my OBO Jody to my left, Joshua to him, and I got my boy Abel on the far left.
4 Balls Podcast.
OBO Jody.
You guys enjoyed.
Like and subscribe. Like and subscribe. I don't want to cut you off, bro.
Let them know.
Like and subscribe this podcast, Faded Theory. Like and subscribe 4 Balls, Heroes and Mutants,
Apple Podcast,
Spotify, Apple,
and
fucking Higher Passion, Rap Beats and Melodies. Go ahead and like and subscribe us. We're gonna be dropping some new content for you guys.
That's right.
We're gonna be going. Go ahead and drop like all of us. Comment on all of us who you like the most.
IG, Twitter.
Follow us on IG, Twitter. Add us. Let us know what you guys want us to do. If you want able to wear some different shades because those Gucci ones are played out, let us know. If you want Ruben to come more fresh, go ahead and let him know. And we can, but not fresh.
Next time,
we can go ahead and get
it. And if you guys
rain don't stop me.
Charles know, let him know it's fashion time. Let him know.
Yeah, let me know my facts.
Appreciate y'all.
Yeah, thanks for tuning in.
Let me remind y'all to shower next time.
Catch y'all later.
Yeah, shouty.